Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Jackson Generals. Jackson find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Brian Leach gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
In now, Patrick Hall. He will lead this one off today. Hard hit at third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
In now, Luis Martinez. In there, now the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Martinez is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Steve Rivers. Strike taken, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box, Joe Bonner. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. Rivers, the runner at second with one away. And there's a base hit on the line. Rivers rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. Standing in now, Nathan Wyatt. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Almonte on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Stepping in now, Darryl Jones. That's a strike. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Gutierrez. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Now to the plate, A.J. Jackson, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Into the box now, Don Barry. High in the air out to center field. Fontenot has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Pensacola's out in front here, 4-0. Reggie Hall, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Barry Gatlin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Generals, the designated hitter, Barry
First delivery to
Gatlin.
him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Jones will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Batting third.
Anytime a pitcher
the right
locates
fielder,
a fastball on the
Angelo
inside corner, it's going to be a
Gutierrez.
tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Angelo Gutierrez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The average right at 280 coming in. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hall. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Wahoos are on top 4-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Granderson. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Granderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen
That's
here or
right.
there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Striding in, Patrick Hall. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Granderson is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Well, we've
Now
already
batting,
had some hard-hit
left
balls
fielder,
in the first
Lewis.
2 innings here, and here's another one.
Martinez.
Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance.
Your
Joey
attention,
Crable
please.
enters from the pen in just
Now
the second
pitching
inning,
for
so
your
they'll hope to
Jackson
get some
Generals,
length out of him and have him
number
stay out there for a
65.
while. Standing in now, Luis Martinez. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Pause. Now the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
You know who's the happiest man in the
catcher,
building
number
right
8.
now? His starting
Steve
pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his
Rivers.
face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Settling in now, Steve Rivers. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. And he is in there. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Martinez, the runner at third with no outs. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Gutierrez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing.
Runner.
A great job there. Sack fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So no one on now after the sack fly. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joe Bonner. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Gutierrez on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, number 3, Nathan Wyatt.
Digging in to try it again, Nathan Wyatt. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat
Now
like
batting,
that one did. And
second
looking at it
baseman,
again on show track, we
Gerald.
see it a lot faster than it
Joe.
came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
In now, Darryl Jones. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gutierrez giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Blue Wahoos lead it 7-0. Now in the box, Rafael Hernandez comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
A high fastball is in there. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th.
If you've got a
The
good
catcher.
fastball going and they're not
Felipe
handling, keep throwing it.
Castillo.
Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, Felipe Castillo.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 6th. The left fielder, Abraham Almonte.
Now at the plate, Abraham Almonte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready for another chance? A.J.
Leading off for
Jackson. He
Pensacola,
came through with an
the
RBI
shortstop,
single in his last
A.J.
at-bat.
Even though they're up by a
Jackson.
boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Almonte has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
the first baseman, number 9, Don Barry.
So striding in, Don Barry. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Vargas is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Greg Granderson.
So digging in now, Greg Granderson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Almonte has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Pensacola's out in front here, 7-0. Digging in now, Roger Fontenot, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Michael.
Digging in, Michael Clark. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Batting
he looks
ninth,
really sharp out
the
there, guys.
Baseman, Brian Fernandez.
Now at the plate, Brian Fernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Patrick Hall. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Hall.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stepping in now, Luis Martinez pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Catcher.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's
Rivers.
still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
He's set. Here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Bonner, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Gutierrez is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Nathan Wyatt.
Standing in, Nathan Wyatt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the blowout continues.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Now batting, the second baseman, Darryl.
Standing in now, Darryl Jones, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Wahoos are on top, 10-0. Digging in, Barry Gatlin back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bonner is right there, one down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike two. One out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in for his second at bat, Angelo Gutierrez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 7th pitch of the at bat coming up. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Into the box now, A.J. Jackson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
A.J. Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Don Barry. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. This is line to left. Almonte is there, and he has it for the out.
Absolutely jumped
Now
all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box, Greg Granderson. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Now
Stepping in now,
right
Patrick
fielder.
Hall.
Patrick Hall.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Almonte is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8, Steve Rivers.
Stepping into the box, Steve Rivers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, the center
Boy,
fielder.
that's what wheels can do for you, D-Roll. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Line drive to center field. Fontenot will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 13-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bonner moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Felipe Castilla.
At the plate, Felipe Castilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bonner moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Now at the plate, Abraham Almonte. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Making his way to the plate, Nathan Wyatt, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Fontenot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Darryl Jones. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hot shot down the line. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, A.J. Jackson.
Into the box, A.J. Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Don Barry. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Gutierrez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in, Roger Fontenot comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Michael Clark. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Brian Fernandez.
Striding in once again, Brian Fernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. We're through 6 full. Pensacola's out in front here, 13-0. Back here on MLB Network. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Yohan Lopez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Plate now is the designated hitter, Greg Granderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
In now, Patrick Hall. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Luis Martinez. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Fourth home run here in the early going as the blowout continues. Caden Lyons enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 22, Caden Lyons. The catcher.
Standing in now, Steve Rivers. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Gutierrez ranging back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Joe Bonner. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping up now, Nathan Wyatt. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Comes set with the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Wyatt rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Trying to pick things up where we left off, A.J. Jackson. Here comes the first pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead got even wider. Jay Schneider comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 80, Jay Schneider. The first base
into the box, Don Barry. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Fontenot going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Greg Granderson.
Coming to the plate again, Greg Granderson, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The right fielder.
Nice execution right there, Dan.
That's
kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Patrick Hall. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Granderson at second with 2 down. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Line drive to left. Almonte is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Wahoos are on top 20-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Barry Gatlin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Wyatt is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Angelo Gutierrez.
Ready once again, Angelo Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. So stepping in, Luis Martinez. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Almonte. 1 down.
The catcher, number 8.
There are blowouts, and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout. As you get a look at our line score, it's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. Digging in once again, Steve Rivers. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
The center fielder,
in now,
number
Joe
33.
Bonner.
Joe
Line
Bonner.
towards center field. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, in his
The
defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the
Wyatt.
problem. The problem is, once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Standing in now, Nathan Wyatt. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Roger Bake enters now in a mop-up role, as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 38, Roger Bake. Now
stepping in now, Darryl Jones.
Darryl.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, A.J. Jackson.
Ready to take his hacks again, A.J. Jackson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Jones leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. Fontenot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Don Barry.
Coming to the plate now, Don Barry, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 23-0. Standing in, Rafael Hernandez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1-1.
Inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
So coming to the plate, Felipe Castilla. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pops this one up. Rivers over to his right. 2 down.
We're
Now
getting
batting,
into the nitty
the
gritty.
left fielder,
That's the second
Abraham
out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher
Almonte.
needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
So striding forward now, Abraham Almonte. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. ready with another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Greg Granderson. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double.
Granderson.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Guy Wright comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Guy Wright. Now batting.
Into the box now, Luis Martinez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
I've seen some amazing things in my time in this game, but 3 homers in a row to start an inning? That might be a first. Just remarkable. If the next guy hits one, I'm out of here. Man.
In now, Steve Rivers.
Steve.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Almonte going back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 33, Joe Bonner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Bonner. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The third
Oh,
baseman,
man, you
number
can't
3.
hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Ready to take his hacks again, Nathan Wyatt, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Ladies and
Rob
gentlemen,
Ibar
your
enters now
attention,
in a
please.
mop-up role as he'll try
Now
to keep the
pitching for
deficit
your
right where it
Jackson
is.
Generals, number 33, Rob Ibar. Now batting.
Into the
second
box,
baseman,
Darryl Jones.
Darryl.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, A.J. Jackson.
Now at the plate, A.J. Jackson. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Fontenot ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Pensacola's out in front here, 27-0. Coming to the plate now, Roger Fontenot. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The center fielder, Roger Fontenot.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's
The
been
batter,
victimized 3
the
times
shortstop,
already today.
Michael
He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Michael Clark, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Martinez is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Fernandez.
Stepping into the box, Brian Fernandez. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. Bonner is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time to single out one man for his efforts this afternoon, and there he is on your screen.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.